Why do you think you're failing at what you're maybe trying to create, or maybe what you're trying to make happen? I really don't like the phrase trying, because trying is a word that sets you up to not succeed. Trying is that word that will hold you back because it doesn't give you any accountability for what you're doing or for what you are saying you're trying to do. And this is a big given there, because if you're just trying to do something, if you're just trying to make it happen, if you're just trying to build an income, if you're just trying to see success, then that's putting you on a plane where trying is not giving you any accountability for what you want. And I didn't realize this back in the day. I would always say, I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to make that happen. I'm going to try to build that success. I'm going to try, but it didn't give me any accountability for what I really wanted. And being in my profession that I was in at the time, I had no loophole for not being accountable. I was accountable for everything. So there was no option of trying. It was only of doing. So when I learned to stop using the phrase, the word, the emotion of trying, I learned that by just erasing that from my thought pattern, from my emotion pattern, I was more bold to take the risks that I needed. And when you can be bold, I mean, you have to stand out there and say, you know what? I have this dream, I have this thought, I have this need to try this, to do this, to be this. If you take the try out of it, what I just said, if you turn it into, I really want to be this person, I really want to do that, I really want to have that part in my life, whether it be, coaching, or maybe you have a affiliate and you love your product and you just want to do that. That's great. That is fantastic. Build a website around what you're doing and attract more people to it. So what if it doesn't work out at first? So what if it doesn't go right? If anything you do in your life, in your strategies, in your system, anything that you do, if it doesn't work and you fail, failure is a given. It happens to all of us. Failure happens, and it's going to happen over and over again. Do you realize that wealthy people fail more than non-wealthy people? And why do you think that is? Because wealthy people will constantly, continually take a risk. They will continually take that risk. And so it doesn't work out. So what? So somebody laughs at him and says, oh, dude, you really jumped into that one, didn't you? When that happens, what I do is I say, oh, yeah, head first. But you know what? I know that doesn't work now. So now I know what I can do to make it work, or to make it happen. So when you fail, feel your self-pity, feel how it makes you feel when you lose, which is not good. It makes you feel like you want to have a pity party. You want to wallow around it. You want to just get down and cry. Do it. It's not hurting anything. It's not going to hurt your vibration. It's just going to put that emotion and that vibration out there to be, this didn't work. So I made an idiot. So I didn't come through with that. So it didn't happen. So what? You're just going to get back up like most of us do. And what I do, I just get back up, dust myself off after a small pity party and wallow myself in it and eat some ice cream, eat some chocolate, whatever you want to do, whatever makes you feel happy. And say, you know what? I want to have this system, or I want to have this in my life. I want to do this. Just because you want to do something, may not happen right the first time. You have to align yourself with the right people and the right systems and the right strategies to make it all come together. And when you do, and when you have that determination and you're determined to make it happen. So the next thing I'm going to say is wealthy people have that determination. And I'm not going to say it's built in, but a part of us has it built in to where no matter what we do, we are going to see the success we want. Even if we fail over and over and over and over again, we're going to see that success because it is meant to be. And it's a mindset. And you heard me talk about your mindset over and over again. And I can't say it enough because what you think, what you feel, what you believe is what you're going to get. It's a given. I have to say that it is a total given. So when you have discipline in your daily routine, everything you do every day, all the success or failures that you have during your day will all start from your daily routine. And when you have discipline and you go through your morning routine, your inspiration, your I ams, your motivation, your reading, your meditation, your exercise, eating healthy. Eating healthy and being healthy are critical to have the energy and the stamina to be able to do what you want to do. And it's a given. You can talk to anyone out there who is a billionaire. We're just going to go with billionaires today. Who is a billionaire, and ask them what drives you? What is your routine? They're going to tell you what the routine is because it's not a secret. We have a routine that we do. We have a routine that we freely share with the public, with people, because it is good to share these routines because it brings people closer to their dreams, closer to creating, closer to the success that they want. And why not? There is more than enough wealth and prosperity for everyone in the world. There is more than enough for all of us. There's no reason why any one person has to say, I can't help any more people this week or this month or whatever it is I hear, because I want to make sure I get my share. Well, you're going to get your share regardless, because there is more than enough wealth in the world, in this universe, for everyone to have what they earn and what they desire. And not just that, what you have the discipline in yourself to create. Your morning routine is your foundation. Don't ever put off doing your morning routine. Even if for some reason you're a little behind schedule. I was a little behind schedule this morning for my routine. Had some things going on. It was a late night last night, and because it was, a holiday, pagan holiday or not, it was good. And I got a little behind on my routine, but you know what? No matter what, I do my routine because I know that it is my foundation for my whole day, for my life. I do my routine. I do it, and even if I'm behind, it doesn't matter. And I don't think, oh, I'm just not going to do that today. No, because everything I do is for myself, is for me, is for what I'm creating, is for the lifestyle I desire to have. It takes work. It takes determination. It takes consistency. And it takes being bold to take the risks. If you want to create something, if you want to create a strategy, a system, if you want to create a platform where people will join you, you have to take a risk in doing that. And when you do, you're going to find out that that risk, maybe it paid off. Maybe it didn't pay off the first time. Maybe you need to tweak it a little bit. It's okay. We all fail at what we're doing. And like I said in the beginning, wealthy people fail more than non-wealthy people, because wealthy people, they know that if they don't take the risk, there won't be any success. You can't have success without a risk. Think about it. You cannot have a success without a risk. And here's a mantra that you can say to yourself every day, should you choose to. It's up to you. But you could say, clarity comes from engagement, not thought. Think about it. Clarity comes from engagement, not thought. If you want to be clear on something, if you want to grow and to create, you have to have clarity. And it has to come from engagement, which means action. And if you're not going to take action, if you're not going to involve yourself in creating, using that system, using the strategy, using what the others are giving you, which is anyone out there who gives you something or gives you a training. Like I give you guys trainings. I'll try to give you guys at least one every day. And it's all beneficial for your growth. It's all beneficial. When you take that, and so many people have taken the trainings I've given, and I can see them because they're growing and they're giving me comments back of how awesome they're getting. And they had a failure, they took it back, they just reworked it, and it worked for them. It makes, sometimes no matter what you get, it's not going to work. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just going to say sometimes you're not going to be in the mindset to make something that is proven and tried and tested work, because you're not in that mindset for it to work for you. That's something you need to work on. And that is something that is fixable. It is doable. It is growth. It is prosperity. Whenever you grow, you succeed. Whenever you feel, oh, I prospered in that, I did great. Another thing that wealthy people do, and I do this, I do it as part of my routine. I guess it's a habit, which is a good habit. Habits are good. Bad ones, get rid of them. Keep the good ones. Is I will say my goals over and over throughout my day, what I'm working on. And also I will focus on the one goal I have to get done. I always pick the most important goal to finish first. When I pick the most important goal to finish first, I will work on that and I will think about it all day. Okay, what did I do for this? I did that. Is that progressing? Is that moving it forward? Is that making my goal come to life? Is that bringing it to me? So, and I will work on that until I finish it, regardless of how long it takes. It could be a week. It could be 2 weeks. It doesn't matter. I will work on that goal every day. And I will work on other goals as I'm going, but I always focus my most energy of my day on the goal that I need to have done. The goal that no matter what, if I'm out of commission for a month, or if I'm speaking for a week, or whatever it is, I need to have that goal done. That's success right there. When you do that, you're going to see more things come about for you. You're going to see more options and opportunities, and you're going to attract more of the right people to you. When you attract the right people to you, which means somebody will end up on your feed for some reason or whatever, and you'll be like, I've never seen them before. I never did that before. You know, what's going on? And then if you listen and look, you may find out they were put there for a reason by the universe. You never know. You never know. And there's so many out there that don't listen to a promotion or a broadcast or something that can help them to the end. They will go and they will just do 8 seconds, boom, gone to another thing, scrolling, 8 seconds, scrolling. And that's the 8-second rule. People have 8 seconds and they scroll to the next thing, which is not very good for people. I know, it's like riding a bull, right? 8 seconds. So I found I am not on social media all day. I do my little bit where I'm doing lives, I do my videos, and pretty much that's it for the day. I answer my questions and whatnot, but I have so much more to do than to scroll around on other people's feeds. So have habits. Be bold and take the risks that you need to have the success you want. And your morning routine is vital to your success. Have your routine. Use your routine. It will benefit you in the long run. It will help you to be successful. It will help your determination. It will help you to take care of yourself and be vital and be clear on what you want. And don't be afraid to fail. Never be afraid to fail. Failure is just another form of that didn't work. Now let's go on and use this one. I fail all the time. I don't care. It doesn't work. Okay, on to the next. Have my pity party and move forward. It's a given. If you're not willing to take a risk, you're in the wrong business. If you're not willing to take a risk, you're not going to make the lifestyle you want. If you're happy with where you're at right now, that's fantastic. I am happy for you. Depends on where you want to go. For me, I'm never content with where I am. I always want to move forward. I always want more and more and more. And the more I give, the happier I am. It's your choice what you do with your business, with your lifestyle. It's your choice how you live and what you want to do. It's your choice about your habits. It's your choice about your risk taking. Everything is your choice. No one can change that or do anything different for you. It's all up to you yourself to make that happen. So as you're going forward through your day, again, like I said in the beginning, always do your morning routine. Even if you're late doing it, always do your morning routine. Even if you didn't get up at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, you're a little late. Do your morning routine anyway. Get it out there. Get your motivation out there. Get your inspiration out there. Get your goals in your mind. Keep them reciting. Write them down. It's part of life. And when you have a habit like that, you're going to find you're going to have more and more success. Okay? And I mean this truly and sincerely from my heart. I want to see you grow and be as successful. I want to see all of you out there. I want to see you succeeding. I want to hear stories back about how great you're doing. It doesn't even matter if you get all your systems or strategies from me. Anyone out there that is helping you, I wish you all the best. Truly, honestly, all the best. So, please subscribe to our YouTube channel over here, Christy Hobbs, and get your friends in there. There's more and more coming out all the time. We're building this channel, and we're building it for success. That's what it's for. Okay, I do have a training up here for you guys. It is to attract leads to you and get them. And you know what? You can get leads and clients to you for free if you do it right. It's in this training. Okay? I will chat with you later. And again, be bold.